welcome to WWES TV. My name is Rachel, and today is Monday, October 22nd, 2018. Welcome back from fall break. We hope everyone had a fun week off school. We have 3 birthdays today. Happy birthday to Willow in Mrs. Joseph's class. Happy birthday to Elliot in Mrs. Wood's class. Also, happy birthday to Matthew in Mrs. Roller's class. We had 7 birthdays over fall break. Happy birthday to Hudson and Logan in Mrs. Dammeyer's class. Also, happy birthday to Michaela in Mrs. Wood's class. Happy birthday to Anthony in Mrs. Merriquin's class. Gabriella in Mrs. McCool's class also had a birthday. Happy birthday to Cruz in Mrs. Samretta's class. Finally, happy birthday to Ava in Mr. Day's class. We hope everyone had a spectacular birthday. Today is National Eat a Pretzel Day. Did you bring pretzels for lunch? And now, here's Meredith with the words of wisdom for this week.
Good morning, Washington. Good morning, Washington Woods. This is Meredith with a few words of wisdom. Here's a tale from ancient Greek. Slave and storytale Aesop. It's called The Frogs and the Well. There were 2 frogs living together in a marsh. One really hot summer, the marsh dried up. The frogs took off to look for another place to live, because frogs like to live in damp places. They came to a deep well. One frog looked down into it and said, "Hey, this looks like nice and cool. Let's jump in." The other frog, who had a wiser head on his shoulders, replied, "Not so fast, buddy. Supposing the well dried up like the marshes, how would we ever get out again?" What's the moral? It's simple. Look in then before leaping. Not so fast leaping. Today and every day, think twice before you dive into unknown waters. In the words of the old Scottish proverb, if you don't see the bottom, don't wait. With something to think about, this is Meredith. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Thank you, Meredith, and welcome back to everybody. Boy, did I miss you guys during fall break. This is your principal, Mr. Hakeem, and we are back at it today. Thank you so much to all of you that wore your hats and gloves and jackets today. And then even, this is my favorite time of the year because fall is the vest time of the year. Ask Miss Wagner about that, and I think Mr. LaRosa even has a new vest as well. So if your teacher is wearing a vest today, you remind them it is the vest time of the year. Fall break. We're back at it, and I've got a couple of announcements this morning to start us off. So safety leaders, our safety leaders will be getting started today, this afternoon. Please meet, if you are a safety leader, please meet in Mrs. Joseph's, please meet Mrs. Joseph by the Media Center windows at 3:20 today. So let me say that again. Safety leaders meet Mrs. Joseph by the Media Center windows at 3:20 today. Be packed and ready to go, because as soon as you're done meeting with Mrs. Joseph, you are on the clock and you will be working to be our safety leaders this year. So thank you very much, safety leaders. Also, this is for all of our students. This Friday is our trunk or treat here at Washington Woods Elementary School. It starts at 6:30 p.m. I want you to wear your costumes, bring your families with you. We will have candy. We will have a lot of different games going on, hay rides, kettle corn, you name it. It will be the place to be on Friday night. So if you don't have Friday night plans, please make sure that you come to our trunk or treat starting at 6:30 p.m. I've got 3 students that were caught being role models at Washington Woods. So this one's from way back in September. This is Ayla and Mrs. Hart's class. She was caught modeling habit number 1 by encouraging kindergarten friends to walk nicely in the hallway so they wouldn't get in trouble. Great job, and this nomination was done by Miss McGrath. So great job, Ayla. We are proud of you. My next one is Parker. So this one was also from September. This is Parker in Mrs. Salzman's class. Parker was caught modeling responsibility by picking up trash off the cafeteria floor without being asked. Way to go, Parker. This nomination was by Mrs. Parisi, so good job, Parker. And then finally, I have Jessie in Mrs. Schoonover's class. Jessie was caught modeling perseverance by working hard to learn how to roller skate. Great job, Jessie. So this was a pretty new one because we were just roller skating in PE before break. Next, I've got 2 students that were nominated for book fairy visits. The first is Will in Mrs. Platt's class. Will gets a visit from the book fairy because he has been working hard and really reading to help us meet our stamina goals. So great job, Will. I hope you get a great book and you can keep working on that stamina. Keep it up. I also have Caden in Mrs. Schoonover's class. Caden is a great role model. He gives his best effort and makes good choices. He is a leader at Washington Woods Elementary School. Caden, I hope you get a great book as well. We've got a few jokes here to get us back from fall break, so let's start us off. This is from Gabby in Miss Fry's class. So Gabby says, why does a cat win everything against a dog? Why does a cat win everything against a dog? Because she's perfect. You got it. Nailed it, Mrs. Markopoulos. Nice work. Next one comes from Gunnar in Mrs. Mariquin's class. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, we've heard that one. Get to the other side, you would think, but Gunnar says to get to Chick-fil-A. Or maybe to stay away from Chick-fil-A. I don't know. And then finally, this is a good fall joke here. This is from Aiden and Mrs. Flack's class. So we had the 2nd grade joke special today. So how do you fix a flat pumpkin? Anybody? How do you fix a flat pumpkin? You use a pumpkin patch. Get it? A pumpkin patch? I thought that was a good one. Nice job, Aiden. So welcome back again, everybody. I'm looking forward to a great day of learning here at Washington Woods. And at this time, we're going to turn it over to our friends for the Pledge of Allegiance. Have a great Monday, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Tori.
My name is Audrey. And my name is Lauren.
And my name is Riley.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome back and have a great Monday.